What is up, my friends? My name is EchoThruMe, and lately all the talk has been about the new Falcon attack strategy, but today I have something brand new for you, similar to the Falcon, but at the same time it's different. We're calling it Cherry Bomb, and I have all the details for you guys right inside of this video. Alright guys, so we're taking a look at the Cherry Bomb like I said. As you can see, we have a bunch of Valkyries in the composition. If we're talking about a number, we're talking about 14, a bunch of healers as well, and as you can see, very similar start to what we see in the Falcon attack, and honestly, the composition looks the same. What's different though is how the King and Bowlers are deployed, and how we don't have any Hogs or Balloons in this attack whatsoever. So there's no back end Hogs, no back end Loons. I'm going to get you the details of the clan and the player that is bringing us this strategy today. Actually, we can tell you right here. It's called Let's Hunt. That's the name of the clan, and Mini Nikki, that's the account that this is taking place on. I came over to the clan today, they told me about this strategy, and I figured it was a good thing to bring to you guys since the Falcon is so hot right now. This is a variation that if you don't like the Falcon for some reason, you can give this one a shot, because although it is a different strategy, it has very many similarities, including the Queen Walk and the Valkyrie dive into the core of the base. This attack does include a jump spell where the Falcon attack does not. And if you notice right here, guys, the heroes are not max level. They're about 23, 25 at Town Hall 9. So we're not talking about max heroes. We're not talking about an OP attacker. But the attack strategy is gorgeous. As you can see right here, King is coming in, and the Bowlers are walking behind the King. The King is basically being used as a free tank. Suicide King, but those Bowlers are doing work behind. Valkyrie's getting raged up right here, guys, going to the core of the base. And in this attack, the Queen does follow behind those Valkyries, and Bowlers walk around the base. Valkyries in the core of the base, they utilize that jump spell. They are under rage as well, and being healed up and just trashing the center of the base right there, guys. It looks very similar to the Falcon. I'm going to be very honest with you. It is no different besides the deployment of the King and the Bowlers, and besides the lack of the back end troops either being Hog Riders or being Balloons. So I want you guys to let me know after you watch this replay and the next one if you think this attack is better, worse, or just as good as the Falcon attack, which is probably one of the most meta attacks coming into the game right now. It's being done everywhere. It's working so well, and it is so forgivable or forgiving when you do the attack and if you make a mistake. And now we're jumping into the second replay, and as you can see, strange base design, long and narrow, but again, the same composition. You have those healers for the Queen Walk, the Valkyries, and in this attack, guys, the Valkyries do some serious work on that Wizard Tower compartment. It's actually fairly impressive. I'll zoom in as we get there. And the attack goes a little bit differently than the one that we just saw. In the last one, the Queen dove into the base with those Valkyries. In this one, that does not happen. I like how he's using the wall breakers right here to lure that clan castle as well as to open up the compartment. As you can see, Lava Hound pops out of that CC. The Queen will deal with that Hound, and Mini Nikki's actually going to be using a Wizard to help clean up some stuff as this goes down, as the Queen is working on that Lava Hound. Smart play, since the Wizard would be out of range of any other defenses, especially because that mortar is locked onto our Queen. So right here, Wizard's just giving that assistance, gonna take out that mortar as well. Poison spell will be dropped on top of these pups. The Wizard is taken out by the pups, but it actually distracted them for a moment, which wasn't the worst thing in the world. Queen is gonna be turning around, taking out that final pup, which is beating down on her healers a little bit there after she gets through this gold storage. Gold storage is down, let's take care of that, and now we got the King and the Bowlers again being dropped in. Instead of using Giants or a Golem, which we're seeing people use most of the time, the King is the tank in this attack. And check out how the Valkyries are being deployed on the opposite side. So the Queen is going to walk around the right side of the base, Valkyries right here into that compartment, double Giant Bomb, Teslas, and four Wizard Towers healed up. The Valkyries tore that up right there, guys. What a beautiful deployment. What a great play using those Valkyries to take out such a strong, difficult to get through compartment in the base. And right here, Valkyries still making their way through. The King went into the core of the base with the Valkyries right here, and Bowlers, they're stuck behind trying to work through that wall over there. But as you can see, no more spells or support for these Valkyries at this point in time. It's all on them, although when you look at the base, there's an Archer Tower, a cannon up on the north, and there's an Archer Tower and a cannon over in the west. So really, the base is pretty much taken down. If the Valkyries weren't able to get it down, the Queen Walk would have, unless if time were an issue. This was a longer attack than the first one, but it was still a dominant one with a ton of Valkyries being alive in the end. As you can see, those healers on top of the Valkyries yet again. Queen continuously walking through the base, taking out that cannon. Bowlers finally taking down that clan castle right there. And Queen on the pedestal. Basically, guys, this base is demolished, and it's done by the Cherry Bomb, a new attack strategy coming out of Let's Hunt. What I want you guys to do is in the comments below, let me know if you enjoy this strategy, or if you think it's just too similar to the Falcon and it really is nothing extra special. For me, I like it. I liked it didn't have any back-end troops, and it was just a solid kill squad throughout the whole attack. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Right now, I want to give a little bit of love to the attacker, and that is Mini Nikki, like I said, coming out of Let's Hunt. So guys, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, why not go ahead and do it right now? I come out with daily Clash content for you, as well as live streams, and I have the Spring Trap on the weekends with Cleric Dragoon, where we talk to someone from the Clash community about life, Clash of Clans, and basically whatever we want. Here's a little bit of love right here for Let's Hunt the Clan. They do a lot of work, consistently war, and have been doing great things here in Clash of Clans. Thank you guys so much for reaching out to me and getting me in touch with this attack strategy so I can bring it to everyone now that's watching the video. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't hit me up on Twitter, you could find me over there, or you could find me on Discord. I'd love to hang out with you guys, and thanks so much for coming down. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm waiting to see in the comments what you guys think of the Cherry Bomb. I'll see all you guys back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.